Hi, I'm Brittany.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we are the Younique Twins. Today we are going to share with you some tips and tricks on the Mood Struck Fiber Lashes Plus. How to apply it and some things that we have picked up and learned. Some people have asked how to apply it, or maybe they have too much fibers on their brush, or maybe they may be getting a clumpy look. So today we are going to try to correct that. There are two sticks that you use. So the first one is gel, and then the second one is fiber. And if you don't know, it's gel, fiber, gel. And the cool thing about the new Mood Struck Fiber Lashes Plus is that there's a window to indicate when you're running low, and also the fibers. So the first tip is don't ever pump your brush. So when you pump it, not only are you allowing bacteria inside of your tube, but you might get that clumpy look. So less is better, especially with the Younique product. It's really strong products, and so less is always more. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it out, and when you take it out, you're just going to twist it inside your container to get some on, and then when you take it out, you're just going to slightly dip it and take off the excess. So you don't want a whole bunch on your brush. And so you're going to put it on your eye lash, not on your eye. So what I like to do is I put one layer on, and I do put it on the front and the back of my lashes. I just don't put it on the front. While that layer is drying, what I do is I prepare my fibers, if that makes any sense. Now if I dip it in here and I take it out, I'm going to have a whole bunch of excess fibers. You don't really need all that much. So what you're going to do is you're going to dip it in, and you're going to take it out, and you're going to slowly press it against the tube. And if you have all those fibers sticking out, you can either wipe them on your hand or you gently press them. And then you just put that down. So now I'm going to add another layer of gel. Once again, thin layer. Fronts and backs of your lashes. As you can see, just with the gel, my lashes are really long. And what I've noticed since I've been using the mascara, my lashes have become a lot thicker, and they actually have become longer. So now that I put the gel on and I press my fibers down, I am going to put it on the fronts and backs of my lashes. And you let your fibers set, so you don't go in and put the gel on right away. The reason for that is because if you put the gel on right away, what's going to happen is you're going to take all your fibers off. So you do want that to dry on. But if you don't have naturally long lashes and you don't want to go that close to your eye, a tip that you can do is you can take your black and you actually go on your waterline of the top lid. And the reason why you do that for it is because they look a lot fuller on the after you put your mascara on. So if you want to do that before and it's easier for you, just put it on the inside of your lid. And this is our Mood Struck Precision pencils. So they do not flake in your eye, or the pencil does not poke your eye or anything like that. They're really smooth, and so they're amazing. So now that the fibers have set a little bit, we're going to go over it with the gel. And once again, you're going to do the fronts and backs of your eyelashes. And another question is people ask if they are safe for your contacts. We both wear contacts and they are perfectly safe.
If I put my mascara on, the gel first, and if I don't put enough gel on and I put my fibers on, the fibers do go in your eye, but if you follow these steps, you won't have an issue.
If your fibers are falling off, like Victoria said, then that means that you are not sealing in your fibers like you were supposed to be doing. So make sure that is the most important part, is to seal in your fibers. So if you skip a step, if you add fibers, because this is a layable look, or layer look, so you can literally do gel, fibers, gel, fibers, gel, fibers, but you always, always, always have to end in gel. If you don't end in gel, then you're going to have fibers on your face. So what I do to make sure that I sealed them in correctly and I didn't leave any fibers like laying around and say, hey, and to fly away, what you're going to do is after that dries a little bit, you can always go back and put another layer of gel. Oops, that's my fibers.
What I like, you also have to remember that your lashes have to be wet in order for the fiber to stick to them. If they're not wet, the fibers are not going to stick to your lashes. And if you have fibers falling on your face, then that means that your lashes are not wet.
So yeah, the only time that you let your gel dry is when you're going to go back over it with another layer of gel. You are not going to let your gel dry and then go back over it with another layer of fibers, because your gel is pretty much your glue. So if you don't have that wetness like Victoria was talking about, then your fibers are going to fall off and they're not going to stick. So that's why a little bit of fibers goes a long way. Because if you think about it, I don't know if you've ever made something as when you're little, or even helping somebody with something, you put a whole bunch, if you put glue down and you put a whole bunch of stuff on top, eventually when you keep layering it, the extra stuff, the excess stuff, is just going to fall right off. It's the same thing with the fibers. If you have too much, it's not going to stick on your eyelashes. So that's why a little bit does go a long way. So as you can see, my lashes have become really long, and that's just one step of just putting the gel on, letting that set a little bit, and then putting my gel on again. As when it's wet, putting the fibers on, and then after the fibers, let the fibers set. So when you're letting the fibers set or anything on your face, you can always do something extra on your face. And if you don't put a lot of makeup on, you can do your hair, you can brush your teeth. So you don't necessarily have to just wait on your eyelashes. So if you say, I don't have enough time, or whatever the case may be, just do something else. Make your coffee or eat a bowl of cereal or something. You know, you don't have to necessarily, wait on your lashes. Make it a part of your routine so that way you can make time to have lovely lashes. So we want to share with you one of our newer products that just came out September 1st actually. It is our Mood Struck Precision Brow Liner, and also the Mood Struck Precision Brow Gel. Now the awesome thing about this is that it does have fibers already inside the gel. So I'm going to show you a trick that I like to use with it. Not only for my brows, I don't know if you can tell, but this one has it on, so it looks a lot fuller than this one. I have a little bit of hairs missing, so I am going to put it on my eyebrow just to show you how much it changes it. But also I just wanted to show you, I like little things, but this is so cute and little, isn't it cute? But so one of the tricks that I wanted to show you is sometimes people have a hard time putting the mascara on the bottom of their lashes because maybe the wand's too big or they poke their eye or stuff like that. So this right here is a key trick to use. So I already have it on this eyelash, but if you put it on the bottom.
I ordered one. I can't wait to get it.
My mascara face. Ah.
Donut face.
But it makes your bottom lashes a lot longer because this is infused with fibers. Another thing is how easy it is to apply. I have never been one to do my brows with pencils or gel, but the first time that I used this, it was really easy to use and I loved it. So I don't know if you can tell the difference already, but it's natural looking. It doesn't look like I've colored in my eye, or it doesn't look too thick. It actually just makes it stand out, but in a good way. It doesn't make it scream like, ah,
I'm a clown.
yeah. So the last trick that I wanted to show you was how easy it is to do my eyeliner. So I have a little bit harder time doing my right eye than I do my left eye because I am right-handed. But what I do is I just kind of pull on my eye a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. So then I start off. Oh, another thing is if you want to sharpen your pencils, I like to use the Younique pencil sharpeners just because how soft these pencils are. These ones are made for it, so it's a lot easier. And also the thing that I like about these is that it has like a little stick to it. So if you ever get something stuck in it, you can just scrape it out. So I am going to sharpen it a little bit. Oh, it looks so pretty. So then you take your eye and you just oh, my eyelashes are in the way. Trace. This is easier to do before you put your mascara on, by the way. It's a lot easier to do without my eyelashes on.
Without your eyelashes on.
What's over there? What's over there?
I do my spoiler. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that you learned a lot of new tips and tricks and that these helped you with applying your mascara better. If you have any questions or comments, of course, comment below as usual, and our links will be below as well. So thanks for watching. Bye.